Hello, this is teddygaming here and welcome back to another video. And today's one we can be reviewing the tmnt, the Armageddon games issue number 1. So yeah, this issue was really interesting. Overall, I don't think this issue was great or good. However, I will definitely say this issue has definitely set up the whole big event and things to come within this storyline, which I do think is great. And I do think that's the reason why I'm enjoying it so much. If it wasn't for that reason, then I would say that this issue overall wasn't really that good, but with all the stuff which I was able to set up in terms of the villains, the no turtles, all that has really intrigued me, and it's really like, I don't know how to describe it. I think that's part of it which is, I'll definitely say that makes the issue good, but if it was not for that, then yikes. Yeah, this issue was okay, but damn, the things they set up was amazing. So yeah, to truly review this issue, I'm going to be breaking down into a few different parts just to make it a bit more easier for me. Just because we got the Dimension X storyline, or no, not Dimension X stuff. We had the Rat King's Terror Trio storyline. We got the the New York storyline, and then the Back to Stockholm one. So yeah, okay, so quickly to go over things, probably the best way to go over it, I'm going to start with the Terror Trio stuff. Basically, Baxter, Leatherhead and Krang are fighting all of Maddenol's soldiers, but that's when Zodi comes up with an idea to tranquilize it with venom that could nearly kill it. So then they take Krang to Dr. Jasper Barlow's like little surgery place, a new one now, and that's when basically they reveal all the plans for the villains. Basically, Krang wants to be the ruler of the Utroms again. Maddenol wants to have the mutant army. Baxter wants to be the president, and Rat King just wants to win the game. And I think that's quite really interesting. Like, all very unique reasons for doing it, and reasons or like things they want to gain from this event. I do find that quite to be really interesting, and I do wonder what they're going to do with that little side storyline. Okay, so we did Dimension X stuff. Again, there wasn't really too much here. We just got Mikey, Shredder and Leonardo going to Dimension X, going to King's Enter, saying, oh yes, we need your help because our world is going to be in chaos in a moment. But unfortunately, King's Enter cannot allow this, just because this would interfere with like so much, with of course the dimensions, worlds, universe, and stuff like that. However, he does let Vitols and Shredder go to the planet with some other neutrinos as some other stuff, so I'm not too sure really what was going on there. I guess it's a little workaround, but at the same time, he could have literally just said, yeah, you can just go. I don't know why I get so worked up about this. This is just a little minor thing in the comic. You know, moving on. The Mutant Town stuff was a bit more interesting, as we got Raphael going with Sally and Jenica to Herman the Hermit Crab and asking for some coordinates. And this is when we finally do get like somewhat of a story arc, and Hermit finally comes around to being a good guy again and wants to help Raph regain Hob. But in return, he asks for his shell and his weapons. So I do think that Hermit is going to be a really good character, or he's going to be a good guy from now on, and he's going to try and do the good thing. I don't think he's going to be the one to try and turn his back on Raph and make things go wrong. But again, who knows? But the only thing which I've got to say about this is, how does Hermit know about Hob's location? Unless Hob told him, but I don't really understand the why or how. But yeah, that's the only thing which I've got to say about that little scene. What else is there really to say about this whole comic? Again, like there's a lot more the whole setting up stuff which I do enjoy, but at the same time they could have set things up a little bit better and a lot more action. But saying that, we do have probably the best part about the comic, which is the No Turtles, and that's when Baxter is like basically saying to the world that New York are gonna change things up for the better, make this better, and this and this and this and this. And that's when the No Turtles come in saying that he is lying. So then the Turtles start to fight I think it's the EPF or the cops. I'm not exactly too sure like who it is now, because we've got Darkwater who's leading it, and yeah, again, I'm not too sure. There's so many new characters. It could be one or the other. Like I won't say it's the EPF. Just going off of the descriptions from for upcoming issues, and I would say that this fight. I mean, while it being in comic form, there's not really too much you can really talk about. But I do think that this fight was really interesting, and I do like the art style for this issue overall. And I do think that this definitely did help with like some of these fight scenes with the Notos coming against the cops, and one of the cops thinking that one of them is Mikey, turns out it's not, and that's when they get the hold on Baxter, and they're gonna execute him maybe. So this whole thing has really definitely set the bar quite high for the story, and for this like big major revelation at the end of the issue with Notos coming in, I do think that's really good. I'm absolutely enjoying that, and I'm really looking forward to see where they do take this in the upcoming issues, because again they could really take this in multiple different directions, and I'm just really intrigued by it all. Because again, there's just so much they could do, and what I do think that is really happening here is that Manol did set this whole thing up just to prove Baxter Stockman's point about how the mutants are dangerous and stuff like that, so that he can be put into the president's type thing. So I think that's what's really happening here. I don't think these titles have gone off the rails and going dark and like betraying the team or anything. I think this is always set up type situation, but again, who knows really. I guess we'll wait and see, but that's what I'm thinking, just because Baxter wants to go into be president. Yeah. So yeah, this issue's been definitely really interesting. There's so much that happened, and it's definitely one of those ones where you should definitely gonna be really thinking, be like, oh yeah, this could happen, this and this, and this and this, and I'm absolutely enjoying it. The art style for this issue was, I have to say that this one was one of the ones which, for the most part I enjoyed it, but there was some parts of it which did make me go, yeah, that could be improved, but like overall I really did enjoy it. And I'm really looking forward to see what they'll come up with next in terms of the story, how they're going to pay off some of these setup, if they're going to do any more setup, seeing the artwork again. There's just so much about this, everything really about it all, that I'm just, yeah, what can I say? I'm so looking forward to the rest of this. Oh boy, yeah, I'm quite interested to hear what you say about your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you like this issue? Do you not? Was there anything you did enjoy? Was this not? Did you enjoy the setup? Did you, like, I don't know, maybe enjoy the art? So I'm quite interested to hear what you have to say about it. From what I've seen online, most people are really enjoying it because Tom walks it back and enjoying the more story-focused aspects of it. But other than that, I'm not too sure what people really think about it, if they do like it or not. So again, this will be quite interesting to hear what to say about it in the comment section below. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do like something, please share, like, subscribe, and other stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.